From bad to worse, that's the tale of anime games leading into 2024 because of the release of Jujutsu Kaisen Curse Clash. This game's another Storm Connection situation where the game is simply undercooked. We saw some of these signs from the beginning, like in gameplay and character trailers, but this game has never truly looked good. Visually doesn't stand out from the crowd in the slightest, and that's not just with the character models, it's also with the ultimates and the special moves. You can't have a game based off such a huge and popular property like Jujutsu Kaisen fall flat like this, especially in the animation department. But let's hop into the story aspect of the game. The story of Curse Clash is a retelling of Jujutsu Kaisen 0 and the first season of the anime. This story fully consists of slideshows and text bubbles for it to be told, instead of fully animated cutscenes. And again, for an anime of this magnitude, that for some I would say is a disappointment. I played games like Scarlet Nexus, which was another anime game with some pretty good visuals and some amazing gameplay. They didn't have the superior story of Jujutsu Kaisen to their disposal, and still created a story and a world I was interested to learn more about. I can safely say if I had not been a fan of Jujutsu Kaisen, I wouldn't even thought twice about touching this game. It relies heavily on the player's love for Jujutsu Kaisen, but even if you aren't the biggest JJK fan, or even if you are the big JJK fan, if you don't have a friend to play this with, I still wouldn't recommend this game in its current state or price, especially not on PlayStation 5 though. I myself had many issues playing JJK on PlayStation 5, so many issues in fact I was forced to return it not long after purchasing because the online just didn't work.
Not all fights have to be you're gonna I'm looking now. Be patient.
Exhibition to start. Network error. Don't tell me online don't work on PlayStation 5.
Use this to take not all I'm looking now. Be patient. I'm looking now. Be patient. Use this
Network error. The main draws of the game not working on day one is very disappointing. Thankfully I was able to return it and had other options to play the game on, but for those that don't have this as an option, it's a very shitty situation. And I'm not aware to this point if it's been fixed on PlayStation 5 or not, but if you have the ability to just avoid that whole platform as a whole when it comes to Jujutsu Kaisen Curse Clash, I would definitely just do that. But one thing I can confirm for you for sure, no matter what platform you decide to play this on, the game will not feel good. I felt the game to be very clunky and the knockdowns to be extremely long. This game overall in every aspect, whether that be visuals, gameplay, presentation, it all just needed some more time in the oven because as a JJK fan, this feels like a slap in the face and a disservice to the community that really wanted a great game to support. I'm going to leave off with the same message I always say to anyone who watches my videos or anyone that may be new and just getting into video games. Please don't let games like this discourage you, and if you're new to anime games, I just want you to know it's great games out there for you to try, and if you want more great games, you have to fight with your wallet and demand more from these companies. So ultimately, if you ask me, do I believe Jujutsu Kaisen Curse Clash should be one of those games you try out? No. But that doesn't mean it isn't any great games out there for you to try out. To list a few, there's Sandlands, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, Persona 3 Reload, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, and as mentioned before, Scarlet Nexus. All games I choose over Jujutsu Kaisen Curse Clash in a heartbeat. Now I want to thank you for watching and making it to the end of the video. I appreciate the support even with the inconsistent schedule, but we have a lot coming this year as I said before. So many great games are out there for us to experience, so you'll be seeing me a lot more in 2024. But it's been your boy Kasuke, and I'm out. Peace.